And hello, YouTube. Hello, hello. Thank y'all for being here. I have Goddess Just Be Healthy, Goddess, no, YouTube channel, and Goddess Just Be over here in the backup camera over here for my live today. And hmm, today, I wanted to talk a little bit about health and wellness with you all. Yesterday, we left off a little bit on our YouTube channel talking about self expression as it pertains to health, and I wanted to change the trajectory of that and talk about a different area of health and wellness. Y'all tap the screen to let my supporters know that I am live so we can begin. Hey, I'm Red Casey. What are you trying to come in the box for? What are we talking about? You have something to say? Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Miss Carolyn. You have something to say? Well, what you trying to get in the box for? Hey, hey, Miss Sandra. So first, before I begin and just be, hey, Lioness, I see you. Before I begin talking about another area, is there a particular area that somebody out there is dealing with as it pertains to health and wellness? Any suggestions first? I'm listening. Because we talked about yesterday thyroid issues. Any other issues out there? Any other issues out there that y'all want to talk about? Irritable bowel, vertigo, acne, hair loss, hormonal issues. Any of those? Anybody? I'm waiting. I'm listening. Y'all being shy today. Thank you for the thumbs up on YouTube and the hearts. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. No, everybody healthy. Everybody whole. Hmm? Hey, Miss Cynthia. Thank you for being here. Hormonal issues. Hey, Chosen. Could y'all tap the screen over here? Could y'all tap the screen over here so other people can know that I'm live and it'll bring in more people in the room? Hey, Miss Grateful. Hey, Miss Grateful. All right. So I'm waiting for us to get 1,000 likes over here. We at 334 over here. We at 0 over here. Is there a lag over here? Is there a lag over here? No? Something wrong with that one? Okay, so we have a request of hormonal issues. Hormonal issues come to play often in the physical reality when we're putting putting certain chemicals in our head, like inside of our shampoos. You know how they tell you about paraben-free shampoos and sulfate-free. The reason why these shampoos and conditioners and different things that we put in our hair have an organic substitute of free from those other harmful ingredients is because they are pretty much hormonal mimickers, like estrogen mimickers, like, right? And even like in our potato chips, for example, the dyes, the yellows, the blues, they disrupt hormones, like, right? Certain foods, especially that we eat that are not in alignment with our blood type, cause hormonal issues. Hormonal issues. Milk, milk, dairy, hormonal issues. Soy, especially if you're not a blood type A and AB. So that means hormonal issues. Because blood type A, they really actually need the soy. Thank you. Thank you. I see the numbers finally moving over there. Thank you. They actually need the soy, to the plant-based soy, to balance their hormonal issues. So that I wanted to share that first, that there are so many things going against people. And you got to find out how the hormones got out of whack in the first place according to your blood type, and let go of the things that ain't serving you according to your blood type that you should be avoiding, like maybe the soys of the world and the dairies of the world. All right, if you're not that particular blood type that can handle those particular things. even corn. Yeah. Um, so, in an effort to balance the hormones, you got to get rid of the old and implement new things in the body. So first and foremost, it's going to be a detox because you can't just start eating lettuce tomorrow. You know, you have hormonal issues, and you start eating lettuce. You know, and now I'm gonna eat salad. Well, that ain't going to be strong enough because you might be 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, and you got all of that 50-year worth of imbalances that you have to regulate pretty much. And so the beginning step of the detox would be detoxing based upon your blood type. I have those that I separated for sustained detox is a detox for blood type O and B. And then you got the Hawthorne blend detox, which is beneficial for the A and the AB. It's according to blood type, right? Available on my website. But outside of detoxing, so now detoxing, the necessary of the step of detoxing or the purpose of detoxing is to get rid of the old sludge, the old slime, like, right? Old fecal matter, old diet, you know, old fermented foods that should been sitting in the gut for umpteen years. Because once the hormones got out of balance, of course, the gut was out of balance first for everything else to go wreak and have havoc, right? And then after we get rid of old while maintaining a healthy diet, now we got to properly include what people call protein, which is simply the amino acid chains to regulate the hormones. And all of them together, they help with skin, hair, they help with digestive health, they help to regulate your serotonin, melatonin, sleep and wake mode, and hormones, right? They help to rebuild the DNA strings back together that have been unraveled because of hormonal issues. And so when we talked yesterday about thyroid issues, and this kind of go hand in hand with thyroid issues because the thyroid gland needs amino acids or no, I don't want to say or and iodine to function, like, right? The iodine is necessary for the thyroid to function, but if you're getting a plant-based, highly beneficial for your blood type source of sea vegetables, then you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that because now you're getting the magnesium in your sea vegetable that's highly beneficial for you. You're regulating them hormones because the thyroid actually regulates the hormones. You are regulating the brain function. You are giving the iodine, the necessary iodine intake for your body to make sure that everything from the brain function to the hormones to everything below is in balance. And so I push this so much. I keep bringing y'all here so much because I'm telling you this sustained detox in this Hawthorne blend, whether you're O or B, sustained detox is necessary for you to repair your DNA strain with all chains of amino acids inside of it. The highest amount of iron in it, actually the highest amount of iodine too, iodine, iron, amino acids, magnesium. That's what this is really, really high in. So when we're talking about hormonal issues, hormonal issues come from the mineral or vital minerals that the body is lacking. Because check this here out. Okay, and this is for A's and AB. So when I'm talking about the vitamins, I'm talking about the equivalent of having everything in it for your blood type, whichever path you need to go down. But check this out. Okay, so magnesium. We talk about magnesium. A lot of people that have hormonal issues or have the big C word, they be low in magnesium. It's up in here. It's the highest form of magnesium. But what is magnesium good for? Magnesium helps with your bones, joints, with your hormones. Actually, it helps you with stress as well. It helps to relax the body. And if you take it at night, later on in the afternoon, it helps to relax you and put you to sleep night, have a good night's sleep, right? So that's magnesium. Iron delivers oxygen to the blood. So let's say, for example, a person with the big C, you know, they have thick, tacky blood. A person with hormonal issues, they have big, thick, tacky blood, right? So iodine that's in the sea vegetables and in these detoxes, iodine is a detoxer. Magnesium is a detoxer too, right? So iodine balancing out the hormones. Iron in here too is delivering oxygen to that thick, tacky blood, giving you energy. So now you got energy, serotonin during the day. You put to sleep at night with the magnesium helping you go to sleep, with the iodine, with regulating. It's all gonna go hand in hand. We could call it what you want. we could say, well, no. Well, what do I use for the gout? Whichever one that you need for your blood type. What are hormonal issues? Right here for your blood type. What about irritable bowel to get rid of the old fecal matter? Right here, whichever one is good for your blood type. This is the start of the detox right here. And actually, detox is just like when we're changing the oil on our car. We'll do that every 3 months, 3 to 6 months. We change the oil on our car. Well, we need to do that in our bodies too, especially if we're not eating right for our blood type. Even if we are, because then we have these highly sprayed fruits, like say for instance, strawberries. They call them the dirty dozen. So strawberries, they're exposed in the fields out here, right? And if they're putting pesticides on it, it's getting soaked into the strawberry itself. So even if you're a so-called vegan or blood type A that's eat right for your blood type, every 6 months or so, you still need a detox to get rid of the pesticides and stuff that you've been absorbing. Even if you have this little soap where you put the baking soda and you put the vinegar and you mix it together, and then you put the strawberry in there and the quake seeds and all this and that, the third, you still need a detox, because you can be drinking water like faucet water that have all kind of pharmaceuticals in it. You could take a bath in the tap water and it absorbed inside of your skin. You could eat something that you didn't see, a micro little organism just creeping around. Parasites love fruits and vegetables. So regardless of the sickness or just harmony, a detox is necessary, and one that's going to sustain you by giving you vital minerals. Anytime we have any man-made anything, anytime we even getting hungry, do you realize that when you're hungry, you're not really ever, ever, ever hungry for a donut? You might want to indulge on that sweet because you like that high that it puts you on, but you never really are hungry for a donut. We're hungry for vital minerals because we're energy, and we need electrolytes. We need things that's going to increase our frequency and keep us zapping or popping, kind of like right. That's what we need. And so I understand everybody don't want to eat right for their blood type. I get it. But if I was that person who was not like experiencing this ease, and just a regular person that was just like, like I don't have nothing going on with me, what I would do, I would definitely have me a detox that is incorporated like Sustain or Hawthorne blend every 6 months, because I know I'm getting my amino acids. I know my DNA ain't being altered and torn apart. I know the structure and integrity of my body is going to be up to par. I know I'm going to have energy. Yeah, I come on here live mostly twice a day. If not, I'll do once a day. And in the middle of this is in the middle of my day. My day, I do my sustained detox. Trust and believe. I do my teas. I eat right for my blood type. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I go working out all the time. I come on here live 2 times. I'd be doing all kind of different things. I'm not just a little TikTok lady that be on here. I cook, I clean, I have a whole family. And I make time to do this here. If I was not getting the vital minerals, sometimes I don't even eat a meal because my vital minerals keep me full. So what I'm saying is, when I don't eat a meal, for example, I'm getting my nourishment. I'm getting my amino acids. I'm getting my life force. I don't ever eat like donuts. I don't ever eat like candy, Tootsie Rolls, and things like that there. Hey, Key, I don't eat none of that stuff. Hey, Eric, I love you back, babe. Yeah. Well, and I'm at work. Work for what though? What we doing? What we going in the back hole for? Yeah, thank you for your wisdom. You are taking great care of you and sharing with us blessings. Oh, hey, Kay. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Hey, Rita. His spiritual new growth. Yeah. For cleansing, greetings for be positive. Which one? For be positive, it'll be the sustained detox. I hear your question about the enema. Grandma and them used to do the enema. That's why I'm taking my time with answering it. Grandma and them used to do the enema, and it helps to release. It helps to release, but it is to my belief that it only gets so far, and I don't feel like we should be going personally in the back door. I think that everything that created this ease inside came in the front door. So you should put everything you need inside the front door to fix that. That means swallowing it, digesting it, the herbs, the fruits, the seeds for the healing of the nation. But if you were to do the back door process, I would say use things that are highly beneficial for your blood type. Because when you go into the back door, that is going to go straight into your bloodstream. Now, you be a certain blood type that can't handle, let's say, for example, just off the top of A, that can't handle your papaya. And now you're doing something like the enema that's, has papaya seeds or something crushed up or whatever with water or something papaya-ish. Now you're going to be on fire. Now your whole body going to be inflamed. And so I don't think that is really beneficial that you will use something that's not highly beneficial for your blood type when you're detoxing. So make sure you got the list is what I'm saying first. Make sure that is the old fashioned way. It really is. It really is. But then you got to make sure that water is pure too. You got to make sure that water is pure that you put it up in there. Everything got to be pure. You got to make sure that tip is really clean. And I get it. I think it's a beautiful thing, but to each his own. Just be careful of what you're putting up in there. I'm looking forward to eating once a day again. Definitely need a detox. Yeah. I feel you on that. Yep. Let's see. Do we have some questions over here that I'm overlooking? Yeah. So it's like when we get to the 6 month range, you know, this or put it together, put it at the same time when you do your oil change. Do it like that there. When you do your oil change, you do your oil change, you do your inside change too, and get rid of the old fecal matter, like right. But when I grew up as a little girl, I always would see the little enema bag up in the bathroom because I spent the considerable amount of time with my grandma. And I've had that before when I was a little girl, and it does release. But another reason why I would say go in the front door too is because putting liquids or fluid in the back door to kind of like lubricate and kind of like make that which is at the back door come out is cool. But when it's not going to bypass or enter into the stomach up here, like right, okay, it's going to go down. It's going to be like more or less for the large and small digestive system, like right. So when you're putting something in here through mouth of the herbs and stuff, what happens is as soon as you put it on the tongue, just like when you put it in the back, it's going to enter into your blood system because your blood and the food that you eat create a chemical reaction. As soon as you put something in your booty, your exit, it enters to the blood. That's why them people that, like the two men, when they like to put things in their little back door, they are like highly contagious for getting HIV and stuff like that because of it easily penetrating into the blood, like, right? Anyway, either way, it gets into the blood system or stream really, really fast. But the unique thing about putting it in your mouth versus putting it something in the back door is when it gets into your stomach, the chemical reaction or the altering of it, because the stomach work as a buffer, a buffer. For example, lemons and key limes, they're acidic. They're acidic all the way up in here. They're acidic. And that acid that's in, that they're made of actually helps to clean clean your mouth, your throat, your esophagus, right? Because it's acidic. And the stomach has acids in it too. So these acids meet and then they turn and transform. It's like a chemical reaction takes place and leaves an alkaline ash for down here. So now, if for large and small intestines, like right, it'll leave that behind. So now you gotta wonder if what you put in the back door is the proper pH to be down there to leave the alkaline ash as well. You see what I'm saying? But if you put it in the front door, the stomach would have did that for you. And this is why if you eat too much of lemon or key lime, it will actually strip the enamel off of your teeth. And so you got to make sure that you put just enough, but make sure you put water in it, because water is a higher pH balance than key lime or lemon. So we're dealing with basic chemistry. And if you don't understand chemistry and you go in the back door and you put something too acidic back there, now you're really creating an issue. So you're gonna have a pH tester before you go in the back door, because you can't just put anything in the back door. And when you go in the front door, you could put something acidic up in there, too acidic up in there, and it's tearing up your enamel. Because the saliva in a healthy person is supposed to be really alkaline. So you see what I'm saying? It gets a little difficult when we're talking about the back door. So that's why I really don't subscribe to that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna be doing readings at 4 o'clock today. Yeah, in the evenings, that's when I do the readings. Yeah, Dr. Rosin, I see you. Thank you for passing through. I appreciate you. Hey, Dulce, Delish, thank you for passing through. Truth. Black castor oil, my favorite, peppermint, massaged into the navel cavity, belly button regularly. Right. Okay. Peppermint is not highly beneficial for everybody, though. If peppermint is highly beneficial for you, that'll be good. Castor oil is an oil that most blood types needs to actually avoid internally. And I see sometimes these somebody sending me a cash app. I see sometimes they have these TikTokers and they'll be like, yeah, I saw one the other day, they were talking about put castor oil in your eyeball. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that for your vision. Don't do that. Sustained detox is a thing that I use internally in my mouth once again that helped my vision to stop me from wearing glasses. Sustained detox, because it had the iron, it had the iodine and the magnesium, and it had the ability to detox my large and small intestines. Please don't put no castor oil inside of your eyeball, y'all. Castor oil, back to the elders, the elders was drinking it, but it wasn't highly beneficial. Castor oil is really, really, really beneficial if you put it on, to penetrate, to get like fibroids moving, get circulation. Yes, on the skin, externally only. Do not put it in no eyeball, please. Do not put it in your booty hole. Please don't put it in. Don't do that. No, baby, you don't want to do that. You don't do that. Uh. Don't do that. So let me see what this is. Let me see what's going on with this here. I heard something. Wait, I'm waiting for the thing to load. But castor oil is beneficial externally. But like I said, don't drink no castor oil, y'all. Y'all can't listen to everything. Every time people say something on TikTok, they're not always necessarily talking to you. They're not necessarily talking to you. All right? They're not talking to you. I know, I heard something. Oh, I got a mini read for Priscilla. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey, Fire Aries. I'm Fire Aries too. Look at you, a mini me. Greetings. Yeah, the chickpea. Yeah. Oh, okay. You signed up. I see you. What would you recommend for hernia near my navel? Yeah, I would recommend the castor all around there externally. But you with a hernia, there's inflammation inside. So I would definitely recommend that highly beneficial herbal potion to make that inside. So that means inside now you need an oil inside that you could consume. Castor oil you can't consume. You can put it on the outside while you digest your highly beneficial oils to lubricate and subside that inflammation in there, because you got a lot of information in there for stuff to be bulging out. Like just like with people that be having like cankles per se, a lot of information for that to be bulging out. Like, right. So inflammation first would be an oil, your highly beneficial oil for your food, for your blood type. And then since something is inflamed where you're getting swollen the inside, that means your lymphatic system is not filtering properly. So I would say licorice root. Licorice root is gonna open up your adrenal glands and allow that lymphatic system to drain. And that way, no inflammation and all of that swelling, it'll be a thing of the past. Them kidneys aren't filtered. Now keep in mind, the kidneys are the backup. I mean, the lymphatic system is the backup for the blood. And so this is why we end up having thick, tacky blood, because the kidneys, the adrenal glands ain't opening and getting rid of the toxins and releasing it via your urine. I would say drink more water. So the two things I'm telling you collectively on my website, it's good that you are interested in that. The next step for you would be to get your at-home herbal potion from my website and licorice root. So that adrenal glands could open up. They sit above the kidneys in your back. They open up. You're going to feel the release in the pressure. And then it's going to get rid of the acid, that uric acid, that lactic acid, the toxins and things that need to be filtered by the kidneys. But you, at the same time, need to be drinking spring water to help to hydrate your body and keep them kidneys flushing, to get rid of all of that old stuff that's in there. And then while you simultaneously put the castor oil externally on your area where you have the hernia at, and all of that inflammation that comes out of there. And you actually see it. You actually see the toxins, the uric acid, the lactic acid, and all of that build up. You'll see it in the toilet. And how you see? Because the toilet, the commode, the smaller part of the commode, you'll see how cloudy your urine, how darker your urine is once you start consuming the licorice root, how darker it is. And in that darkness, it's letting you know that there's settlements. It's going to settle at the bottom of the toilet. Ain't going to be no cloudy urine. It's going to be darker. And I don't want you to be alarmed about that, because that's a beautiful thing. That means uric acids, lactic acids, all of the acids are coming out of you. Then you're no longer being so acidic within, because inflammations equal acidity. So that's a part of chemistry you don't want to be on, because you're supposed to be on a slightly alkaline side, 7.35. So if you have inflammation, inflamed hernia, inflamed cankle, anything inflamed, when you have bronchitis issue, that's inflammation. Whatever it is, it's inflammation in certain spots. When you have inflammation, it's basic chemistry that life is showing you, your body is showing you, hey, it's acidic up in here. What are you going to do? Are you going to open up the kidneys so we can filter? We're having a tough time. Give us what we need. Okay? That's your body talking to you. So that's the steps that I would do if I had that issue going on. So let's do this here reading right quick. Let me slow myself down. Oh, let's see. Hey, Dr. Stephanie. We're about to do a mini reading. And a being showed me Priscilla. Show me the message. What is the message that Priscilla needs to hear today, intervene about life, a general reading about where she is in life, what's on the way, intervene, what's on the way within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, a mini reading for Priscilla. And what does she need to know? What does she need to know? Show me. What are you saying? What are you seeing? These cards, these top cards intervene. these top cards and tell me what area of her life, what area of her life this represents. These top cards and the thing. Tell me the story and thing. Thank you, Annabelle. So in for right now, within the next 2 weeks, I see new life. I see giving birth to a new idea. This could actually be a new someone in immediately around you giving birth to not only a new idea but a child. This reading for you has to do with happiness. This is a source of happiness for you. And what I'm seeing is that an emotionally secure, loving family is really, really important to you. I see happiness and excitement in the next two. It's like good news, like birth, like birth. For some reason, I hear and I see birds, doves bringing forth new life, firecrackers, excitement over new life, newness within the next two. This could be a birth of a new business venture, a birth of a child. But the happiness and the joy is going to be celebrated amongst your family circle. Something within your family circle within 2 days, some news, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months tops. And it's going to bring so much joy, this new life, this new business venture, this new joy, this new state of being. Yeah. And I just see you tickled pink and just ecstatic about this particular news. Being able to nurture and love on this new baby, this new creation. So this could be one of two: the birth of a child, the birth of a new business venture, the birth of a child, or the birth of the new venture. And you treat it as if it's your baby. But this baby, this abundance, is a baby, this abundance for you is going to bring you so much joy and happiness. Yeah, so much joy and happiness. I think that is so beautiful for you. I think that is so beautiful for you. Babies often bring joy. New business ventures often bring joy too, as it pertains to excitement, as it pertains to you working on something that's like your passion, as it pertains to your cup running over. And this is what my inner being is saying, that there is joy, 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 unspeakable joy being showered upon you, and your cup shall begin to run over with joy and happiness for the new birth of this business venture and or baby. For some reason, it just feels like a baby. A baby. It's your baby. It's like your whole, if inner being. What is that? I will say to you, if this is not your baby that I am seeing, this baby is still closely knitted to you. Closely knitted to you if it happens not to be the business venture. Because it could be a business venture. It's just so much of love and joy behind it, that the two are intertwined as it pertains to energy that I'm seeing. The two are intertwined. But if it is not your particular baby, whoever physical baby that it shall be, you shall spoil it and it shall bring you so much joy. But yeah, I see a baby, birth of a baby, a baby, a baby, a baby. A baby. Babies bring love and joy because they're innocent. New ventures and passions in life bring love and joy because it gives you a new outlook on life. It gives you something to nourish and love upon too. So the two energies that I'm feeling lets me know it's one of those, that because it's that same energy. It lets me know that it's one of those. But either way, it's gonna bring you joy within the next 2 days. You'll hear of it. You'll know which one it is within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months tops. Be blessed, man. Thank you, Intervene. You are so welcome. Giving birth to newness. And so I say that because I say that for I included the business in there because my passion, this is my baby. I mean, when I come here, this is my baby. This is the thing that I love to do. So that energy that I feel just reminds me, it resonates with me and it reminds me of this here, I'll be proud of my baby. I'll be proud of people when they are, evolving in their journey and they tell me that, that's something that I said or did that really, really helped them. And it's my baby. And then I just be like, oh, my baby. The other day, somebody's daughter, Dawn, I believe it was daughter, Leah, came and did a reading and it was, Leah was her daughter. And I was like, oh, that's that baby. That's that baby. It's like it's the mother's love around this happiness that you shall receive. And so shall it be. And so shall it be. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Sherlandia Williams. Thank you. You could keep on commenting. You could keep on commenting. We're gonna keep you here. We're gonna use that energy for something else. Hey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, but that's a spell that you're doing over there, baby. You pleading blood. That ain't your blood. Why would you want to send somebody else's blood over here? Pay attention to the words you're saying. Somebody's over here pleading the blood of Jesus. Oh, Yeshua on everybody over here. Somebody's over here casting a spell in her own little way, not realizing that she's casting a spell and judging at the same time, huh? Oh, bless your heart, baby. Anyway, I'd like a read and I will go pay for it. Hey, Rita. Yeah, the link is on my website at the very, very top. At the very top. Now, pay attention to the one that you select because the mini one is just going to tell me just general. The full one is going to give me, more detail about yourself. It'll give you more detail. Where have you been? The pink shop. Where have you been? I needed this. The doctor don't say anything. They just deal with it. Yeah. Well, I'm here now. I'm here now. Okay, signed up. Good. All right. Thank you for your wisdom. I got that. All right. I'm trying to check these comments to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. You did something, Rita? Let me see. Oh, I hear something. Let me refresh my screen. Refresh my screen. Which area, Rita? I don't see it yet. It must be coming. Which area you want to hear something in the area of what? You just trying to get a general one? Love, wealth, happiness. Rita. General. Yeah, general. Okay. All right. Intervene. While I wait on that to come through. Intervene. Show me. Oh, I see it. Show me. Show me. Show me a message for Rita. Show me what is to come. What is to come within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months for Rita. Show me, Intervene. Show me, Intervene. Show me the energy. Show me. What is it? What is it? What is the message that you want Rita to know in the being? Speak to me. What are you saying in the being? Show me the story. Show me the story. Okay. Show me the story as it unfolds. Huh. Right. All right, all right. Now this here general reading, thank you, Nabeen. This here Rita has to do with your work. This has to do with business. There is guaranteed success for the better in the areas of business for you. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work. Pay attention to your work. I see overflow in the areas of business. I see a change there, a change in business that's going to be guaranteed success for the better. And so this is going to be a change in financial gain for you within the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months in business. In business. Attention to detail is necessary though. Attention to detail. Attention to detail is what I'm seeing here. But in the next 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. And it's a beautiful beginning. I see a butterfly. The imagery that is I'm being shown, a feather. If you could imagine a feather falling from the sky from a bird. And as the feather falls from the sky, it's pretty much letting you know that something is ending. Like, right? It's ending. It's ending. And this is in an area of work. Out with the old, in with the new. And then at the same time, I see the feather, and then at the same time, I see the blossoming of a beautiful flower, the beautiful pink butterfly, pink and black butterfly. So this is letting me know that this year's a beautiful beginning, a beginning that you're going to love, a beginning that's going to be more powerful. The colors, the imagery of the color that you're going to love and that you're going to be powerful in. But it has to do with business, a change in business for the better. Because all that I see here is sitting, is on top of a desk, an office desk. On top of an office desk. So there's a change in business, in your work. Pay attention to your work, a change for the better. And so at the very end of the reading, there's a star. Still, the star represents guaranteed success. Guaranteed success in business. 2 months tops. 2 months tops. I want to show you this here. 2 months tops. This here is a picture of a desk. You see the leaf on top of there? The butterfly with the beautiful pink flower, the blossoming of a new beginning. The star is letting me know guaranteed success in the area of business, guaranteed success. So that's abundance for you. That's a beautiful reading right there. That's abundance for you. That's abundance. Oh, she confirmation. I'm working on my business. You're doing a great job. You're saying pay attention to business. Attention to detail in business is necessary. You're doing a great job. That's good confirmation. I miss the internal oil that you recommend. The internal one is going to be the one that's going to be on your at-home herbal potion because I don't know your blood type. On my website, at-home herbal potion is based upon your blood type. Each blood type has a different highly beneficial oil. So you need to download the one that's beneficial for you based upon your blood type. Just kind of like I was telling you earlier, castor oil is not highly beneficial for you to be consuming, for any blood type actually to be consuming. That's why I was warning you about that. So that's why I'm telling you, don't drink the castor oil. Find out which one is yours, which one is your highly beneficial one, and go from there. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Yep, I missed some comments. All right. Hey, Miss B. Thank you for being here. Thank you for passing through. Oh, that's people liking stuff. Oh, okay, cool. They're just liking stuff. Such a beautiful reading. Yeah. Oh, Miss Breeder reading in tears, y'all. Her business is blooming over there. Got butterflies and stuff. Got butterflies, beautiful pink flowers. That's a blossoming of a good, successful business. I feel so proud of you. Thanks, God. I was told I was going to have $1 million business when I was in religion. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Were you in alignment for that? You in alignment for that, because that star says guarantee success. They didn't give me a dollar amount, but it shows said guarantee success. And like walk in expectancy of those things. Like, as when I was in religion, I was prophesied that I would travel the world and that I would be here. Like, right? I ran away from my calling, but to now at this moment in time, I walk with that knowing of it. Why? Why? Because now I better understand that it wasn't saying I was going to be the pastor. That's what I was running away from, because I ain't going to be nobody pastor. It was pretty much telling me this. It was showing me this spiritual side. But I, in my childish mind, my youthful mind, thought it was saying that I was going to be like my mom and them. But I get up every day of my life and I just walk in expectancy of more to come for me every day. And it don't, when I say more to come, I'm not saying, oh, it gotta be like a Showtime at the Apollo type audience. No, just me being able to be a blessing to one person each day. That's my more to come. That's my expectancy. I expect every day to be a blessing to other people. And so when you have that aura, when you're emitting that energy, it's like you're broadcasting it out. And so your word, your energy, it can't come back to you void. It must go out and do what you said it's supposed to do. So you walk around with that embodiment of this $1 million business. And so when you get dressed, like, this is really just a little golf shirt that I have on, like, right? But I like to, put on blazers in different things randomly during the day, wherever I'm going. Like, I ain't going nowhere important today. I'm just around the house, like, right? But I walk around as if, I'm dressing for, or getting used to being in blazers, getting used to not just having my arms out, just being used to being in a success type mode, because you want to embody that state of beingness. And it cannot miss you. It has to come back to you, because not only are you putting a word out through thought, but then you applying the law of action. The law of action, dressing in that role, like, right, doing something, just, you don't have to be all that femininity thing with, fake eyelashes and a wig and all of that. It could be one little simple thing that you just know, this is the thing, this is the it that I'm going to do, in an effort to have that law of action on my side. Law of action, the blazer is the action. The thinking that I'm going to bless somebody every day is the law of attraction. When you get the law of action and the law of attraction together, boom, instant manifestation. That's the key. That's the key to it all, babe. Yes, I love dressing up like a businesswoman. Yes, yes, yes. You just dress. You ain't gotta have nowhere to go. Right there up in the bedroom, watching TV, or sitting right there on the porch with your blazer on, or me right there in the backyard with the birds when everybody, at work, or even if everybody was home. Bird lady with the blazer on, the professional bird lady, the professional bird lady, right? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Light Fire, I like that name. Yeah. All right, you got it? You got it, Pink Shout? Okay, that's how you got to do that. That's what you got to do next. So anybody else have any questions? You too, Key? I love that for you. New business. I love that. I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you all. I love that we all collectively are growing together. I love that we all are getting to a newness and of a knowing of ourselves. I love that. Yes, I'm doing readings tonight. I always come in for your instructions. How do we sign up? On my website? Are you doing free readings? No, no, not and on this session. I do them sometimes. Maybe if you have to wait for that. Not on this particular session, I'm not. But yes, you go to my website. My website is saltoftheearthpub.org. It's on the screen right there on the TikTok screens. And when you get to my website at the very top of the screen, you'll see a gray box. It says TikTok live readings at the very top on the left, on your left hand side of the screen. And when you get there, you just purchase either the mini, which is the 1717, or the large. Oh, I saw myself on TikTok and I was like, how I get on TikTok? Brain freeze. I'm live on TikTok. That's why. Anyway, I saw a big old picture of myself and it kind of blew me. I'm like, is this the camera? What the hell am I doing? Okay. Look, look, look. When you're spiritual, sometimes the little simple things be like, huh? When you get, I'm telling you, on your journey, you can get so high into your inner being to like when somebody says, hey, I walk the dog or something simple, you'd be like, what? You walk the dog? What do you mean? Okay. Anyway, this is how you get to TikTok. This is how you get to TikTok by clicking on my picture of me. And when you're there, you'll see my website, www.saltoftheearthpub.org. When you get to, you laughing at me, Miss B. Like, what am I doing on my phone? I'm right here. But so when you get to my website, it's a pink backdrop. But at the very top of the pink, there it is. At the very top, do you see that gray bar right there at the top? That's where you go to get the to purchase the readings. That gray bar at the top, it says TikTok live. You put in your information, purchase it. If you get the 1717, that's just 3 cards. That'll let me know 2 weeks, 2 months, what's gonna happen, 2 days. But if you get the 2222, I tell you 2 months, 3 months, all the way to 4 months. So it's a different type of reading that we get in on today. It depends upon what you want. I did that yesterday with YouTube. Yeah, just looking at myself like, what's going on here? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So that's where you go, baby. If you're trying to get one, that's where you go. Any other questions? Any other questions about health and wellness? So y'all know, everybody on here know how to get to the website, saltoftheearthpub.org. You have your meal plan if you need to eat right for your blood type. You have your weight loss cheat codes, right? I'm signing up right now. Thank you. Okay, I'll wait for you, babe. You have your weight loss cheat codes if you want to lose weight. You know about your 5, every blood type has it, your 5 vital minerals that's on the Woke is F course that you need to rebuild your DNA. You understand, everybody that's here, if you don't stop me, you understand that your blood and the food that you eat create a chemical reaction that causes inflammation in your body. Too much inflammation gets you on the acidic range, and when you are too acidic, you're 0.0 flat line, and you're no longer in the physical reality. We are supposed to be at about 7.35, right there in the middle, because life is about balance. You do further understand that this life is about coding. Everything here is energy, frequency, and vibration. So if you have the mindset that's powerful enough, you can trump eating the herbs, fruits, and vegetables. We gonna go up a little into the alkaline range, right? Like, for example, the Buddhist monks, like, right? They sit underneath a tree, practicing mindfulness. But here's the thing. If you doubt that, it ain't gonna work for you. If you say you got a bad report from a doctor and you say, oh, I'm healed in the name of Jesus, like a lot of church people would say, and then come to find out it grows and get worse, that means that them people didn't believe that wholeheartedly, because you got to believe that at a subconscious level. Nobody have a gauge on whether or not their belief is powerful or not, right? Because it actually can't be belief no more. It got to be a knowingness. And so a lot of people in their journey, not at the knowing state of being, and they want to say that they believe, but yet they're broadcasting energetically, because all things are energy, they're broadcasting a different signal. And so this is why you have to know the matrix and the coding. This is why it's important for you to eat right for your blood type, so you can get on the frequency of the knowing. Because once you begin to purchase the herbs and understand that the herbs do this and this herb do this because its coding is for that, and it'll help me with this here big C word issue that I have, or my irritable bowel, or this here thing right here helps me with my thyroid issue, or whatever it is that you're suffering with, right? Once you understand the thing that helps you as it pertains to the coding of the matrix, now you're better equipped to trump the matrix through thought, through mindfulness. Once you begin to take that thing. But first, you got to learn what that thing is. So the meal plans and all these different things that I talk about on the physical is there for those people who feel that uncertainty, that they might be wobbling. You know whether or not your thoughts or your knowingness can be strong enough to trump the big C word if you were diagnosed with it, to trump the fact that you're wearing glasses if you can't see, to trump the fact that you have irritable bowel, to trump the fact that your adrenal glands aren't open, and you have thick, tacky blood, high blood pressure, diabetes, or kidney issues. You know if your thoughts are strong enough or not. You know your thoughts. So if they are not, if you don't think you could lean to the knowing and the trusting of your thought to save you, then it is time for you to get the meal plan. It's time for you to sign up for the course and get to better understand your body, the Wokus F course. It's time for you to eat right for your blood type, to obtain that well-being within, but most importantly, that knowing, that mental clarity, the ability to have a attention span again, to use your mind instead of using your emotions because of the pain that you're in. So this is why I do what I do on both sides, both physical and spiritual, because it's really, really necessary to meet people where they are, not where I want them to be. It's okay if you ain't at the mental place. I once wasn't there, and there's some places I'll just bluntly be honest with, that mentally, like you put me up in a room with some flies. Mentally, nah, I ain't there, because I think they nasty. Mentally, nah, I don't want that thing touching me. So everybody in a different place. Everybody in a different place. I want you to get that. I want you to understand that. Let me see. I think I have something else coming through here. Did it come through? Is it Dayan? Is it Dayan? I'm saying that right? Is that a first and last name? Dayan? Intervene. Dayan? Where are they? Oh, yeah. Is Dayan? Okay. Intervene. Dayan. What area? What area? Love? Wealth? Dayan? Happiness? Intervene. Show me. Show me the area of life. Oh, I see it. Show me the area of life that Dayan needs a message for. Happiness. Life happiness. Where is the happiness? Intervene. Where did the chaos stem from? What is the bridge? What is the purpose of the bridge? What does the ending look like? For Dayan. Happiness. For Dayan. Happiness for Dayan. Happiness. 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 Happiness for Dayan. Happiness for Dayan. Yeah. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you. Happiness. Happiness for Dan. What does it look like? Happiness for Dan. What does it look like? What is the story? What is the story? One moment, Dan. I'm coming. Hmm. I love that for you. Happiness for Dan. Thank you, Naveen. Thank you, Naveen. Mm. Oh, okay, okay. One moment, Dan. You got some things going on up in here. This one here juicy. Okay. So thank you, Naveen. So Dan, there is hmm, there's some unsettled times and a need for you to plan ahead. I see I see some lightheartedness, a lot of carefree, lighthearted times, and then some unsettled times. And that's chaos in your world. That represents the chaos. And so in this here reading is about getting balance, because like it's the reading is just symbolic of the thoughts, of the juggling of the thoughts. So you're like hearted and carefree over here, one moment, one day, one point in time, but then unsettled, uneased. And so it's about you taking charge and having the ability to plan your thought by thought. Life is calling you to be a conscious creator instead of creating by default. Thought by thought by thought. Planning your day before you get up out of that bed. Today is going to be a good day. I'm going to do da 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 da. Instead of letting the day happen for you, my inner being saying, be a conscious creator, because your thoughts wobble. Lightheartedness, carefree in one moment, then unsettled and confused and needing to plan, not knowing what is next for you. That's the chaos. That's the chaos. But then the reason for it is because of so misunderstandings and in relationships and obstacles, and a constant, a distant friend, a long distant friend. I see that a long distant relationship, or a relationship that is far away from you, that you have some obstacles to overcome with, misunderstandings to overcome with someone who's constantly actually is a friend. They're distant and they're constantly thinking about you. And this here is it pertains to relationship. has you even unsettled. But here goes some more wobble for you. Because then this is almost like a choice, a decision that you're making. Because then there's a close friend that is more pleasurable. There's more pleasure with a close friend, but then there's a wobble with a distant friend. A distant, maybe if somebody's still penetrating in the uttermost depths part of your mind. But I'm seeing as it pertains to happiness, the one that leads you closest to happiness is a close friend, a pleasure with a close friend. That it's time to act upon and let go of the things that wasn't serving you from the past to keep your life in balance. The close friend leads you to further happiness and successful outcomes than this obstacle, this misunderstanding of the past. It's almost like the relationship or the situation with this friend that was farther away is still replaying in the mind because of misunderstandings, because of things not working out the way that maybe you or this other person thought it should have. And it's kind of like a tide, almost like, you know, how we have soul ties or connections, like, and we don't let other people know, but them thoughts still penetrate and affect us. That's an obstacle to overcome. But all of this is telling me why the wobble exists. Why the wobble exists as it pertains to happiness, because there's a choice. There's a choice in your mind, a state of mind, a state of beingness in your mind. But the one that will lead you to the most happiness is the one that is closest. Pleasure with the close friend, time to act and move toward that. That will create the balance in your life and the success and the happiness that you desire. So within 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, you're going to make the choice whether or not you're going to stay unsettled in your mind, or you're going to be lightheartedness with what is in front of you. That's a choice that you would have to make. But the distant, far away energy that you think of, reminiscing of, is serving you no purpose. My inner being is saying, let it go. It's an obstacle. Let it go. It's misunderstanding. Let it go, or choose a thought that'll clear the energy. Choose the better thought to clear the energy of your mind. Because right now in front of you is the pleasure. Learn how to balance what's in front of you and let go of the things of the past that no longer are serving you. That's the key to success, my inner being is saying to me. That's the key to success for you. Yeah. Long distance. So the long distance it's long distance. It's long distance. I'm not saying miles long distance. I'm saying not present long distance. I'm saying not in your physical reality. I'm saying in your mind. Like the thoughts in your mind are traveling of what was, the misunderstandings of what was from a past relationship. And so sometimes we take on from relationships some kind of guilt, some kind of uncertainty, low self-esteem, some kind of pain. That's what this is representing. A pain, but it's not present. It's not your right nowness. It's not going to lead you to your happiness. So my inner being is saying, let it go. Let it go. Your past is not serving you. Let it go. They're not there with you now. Stop hanging yourself on that trip. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. This is the misunderstanding. This is the misunderstanding that I'm seeing. This is the friend that's not there, is what I'm seeing. Hills and miles away. It's like your mind is traveling to an unknown place that your physical body is not. This is how distant and far away this energy is. Let it go. It's not serving you. This is the chaos that you have to overcome. The chaos that you need to overcome. But look right here, close up, right in front of you. This is the pleasure. Right in front of you is the pleasure that you seek. Right in front of you is telling you balance the things that are right in front of you. Look at the balance of the scale. It's telling you it's time to balance your life of what is right there in front of you. Right in front of you is the key to success. Right in front of you are the keys to success. But right here in front of you, not what's in your head, not the doubts and the worries that's in your head from the past relationships and past situations. That's what's stopping the happiness. Them thoughts that's revisiting past things that they aren't savoring you right now. And that is your reading. It's time to plan those thoughts to lead you to happiness. To lead you to happiness, you have to learn how to plan them thoughts and be more carefree with your energy. Carefree energy. Carefree energy. That's what this represents. A need to plan ahead, to stay focused on the things that are ahead, not the things that once were in the past. Let the past be the past. Let the dead bury themselves. Regardless if there are people, sometimes in relationship, people call you and try to, hey, what's going on? And try to bring you back to who you were, back to who they were. And neither you or them are no longer that person. They don't serve you in your future because they were not for you. And if they were not for you, they can't carry on with you. You got to let people go. You got to let people free. You got to let the thoughts and ideas of what was in the past be just that, in the past. Because the future you awaits you. The future you has everything. It's like driving a car. You can't drive looking in the rearview mirror. You got to look ahead when you cause an accident, an energetic accident. Thank you so much. Congratulations on prosperity. Oh, yes. Congratulations. You're so welcome. Will do. Understand. You understand. You understand. And if you think, yeah, long distance in your mind, you understand. Don't let that stop you from the right now of success that is ready to unfold for you. Okay? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Plan the thought. Get into that mind and be a conscious creator instead of creating by default. And your relationships will bring you joy and happiness that you long for within. That's a relationship reading for your happiness. I think that is so beautiful. All right. What else we got up in here today? Evelyn. Okay. Evelyn did a private reading. I see. Okay. I'll have that video sent to you. My private readings, y'all, I do video style. It's a private video reading that I send to the people who book on my website for private readings. And it tells a trajectory of not just what is to be seen today, but even as far as a year, like 2024, a year of what's to come. And we were talking about this on one of my previous lives, that for certain people, like for example, we go rolling into fall is a new beginning for certain people, not for everybody. Sometimes for certain people, fall is chaos. It depends upon the energies that are present to assist you in this realm. And so for certain people, this here time or season is for abundance, is for expansion. But for others, it's a time of regret. It's a time of sorrow. It's a time that things just dry up for them based upon where they are, the energy that they are emitting at this time of season. Hey, Porsche, thank you for being here. I'm just seeing you. So with that being said, once you know yourself, know your purpose, know the energy of the seasons, of the pretty much the energy that the cards are teaching you or telling you that you're about to stumble upon, then you'll be in a better position. You'll be in a better position just instead of being just shocked by something being taken away. You know that, well, I'm in a season of the drought. Life is about outlasting the season. outlasting the season. For the readings I did today, outlasting the season of thought of past. Because you know how we like for every 30 days, we really set a new tone for ourselves. If for the last reading, she can outlast that season of thought and stay more present in the now, then the past will stop being as energetic, as powerful as it is. All we doing is making other things die. All we doing is transferring energy of certain things. So we're letting the dead bury itself. Past relationships, let it die. And then when you not give attention to it, now guess what's getting the energy? The new present relationship that's right in front of you, the balance of successes that's right in front of you. You give your love and attention for it, and it grows and it blossoms into more and more and more and more. But that's a recipe to outlast the season, though. And then we get or be, do, or have anything that our heart desires, just simply because we outlast the season. There's a time to die. There's a time to be born. A time for everything underneath the sun. Everything. Let me scroll down here and see if I'm missing something. Yeah, thanks. Okay, all right. No, I didn't miss anything. Anything else on health and wellness before I get up out of here? I'll be coming back live at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is normally when I do the readings. But today I wanted to come early just to talk to you all about health and wellness. Make sure y'all sign up for my newsletter on my website, softdairypub.org. On my website, when you stay there for 10 seconds, you'll get a pop-up to join the newsletter. Every day up until the 24th of this month, I'm giving 50% off on one of my products on my website. Only to my newsletter subscribers at 12 noon, they get this here newsletter for whatever item it is. On Black Friday, I'm going to have an 80% off sale, including on my Woke is F course. That course teaches you about your blood type, by your personality by blood type, your shadow work by blood type, how to heal yourself from your shadow work, how to eat right for your blood type, your weight loss cheat codes for your blood type, your sex drive for your blood type, your compatible partner for your blood type, the 5 vital nutrients for your blood type. Do you get this? It's about your blood type. It's about how you behave, how you think, how you eat, what your part in the story is, your uncertainty, your trauma, and how you heal yourself based upon your blood type. If you're ever out there and you hear people telling you, oh, there's one thing that's for everybody in the physical reality that'll make everybody well, they lying. They're not telling you all the story, because there ain't no herb that's for everybody. There ain't no highly beneficial thing that's just for everybody and it's gonna give them everything that they need. It's not. We have salt. We have salt for everybody. Check this out. Salt for everybody, right? Great salt and salt is highly beneficial for every blood type, like, right? But guess what? You don't have iodine in there. You don't have where your sodium bicarbonate is at. You see what I'm saying? No, there's no one thing that's for everybody. Everybody need different things to build up in their system, to build up their DNA. Some people can't tolerate cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper ain't for everybody. So why I talk to people based upon their blood type is because I know blood types are different. When you put papaya in some blood types' mouth, they get inflammation. Yeah, when you put, because garbanzo beans in some people's mouth, they get inflammation. Milk, inflammation for some people. Soy, inflammation for some people, but some people need regular organic soy. So this is why I make sure that I cater all of my detoxes, meal plans, shadow work, exercises, meditation, all of that based upon your blood type. And if you want to participate in that, that's called the Woke is F Blood Type Connection course, and it's available on my website, and it'll be 80% off on Black Friday. I'm hopeful y'all part of the newsletters. I'm thankful that you all came to participate in my live. This video was from my heart to yours. Y'all be blessed.